My mom is Connie Elaine Williams. She has 3 children, Lachey, Dante, that's me, and Andre. She was on drugs. We talk about this, and I wouldn't say it if she wouldn't say it, but this is part of our testimony. As part of our testimony, my mom was on drugs really for as long as I can remember, till I was probably about 13 or 14 years old. But I do remember that even though she was on drugs, we had this sort of normative family life, and she would try her best to ensure that we had like normal family stuff. I remember we used to eat dinner like together, and this is devoid of a husband, devoid of anybody else. She was just a single mother with us 3 kids or whatever, and she would try to like make sure that we had dinner. That was important, that we sat down at a table and we ate dinner. I remember this, and I remember sometimes we wouldn't even have like a lot of food, but she would make sure we had enough. Sometimes she wouldn't eat for whatever reason, but she would make sure that we ate and we would sit down for dinner. And I remember this so vividly because one of like the worst days of my life is when for some reason, some evening, my mom wasn't around and my sister didn't cook us dinner. And it was so shocking for me that we didn't sit down and have dinner together. And I remember thinking, as soon as I see Mom, I'm going to tell her that we didn't sit down and have dinner. Now, Shay may have given us something. She may have, given us some tacos, or maybe she just let us eat chips and soda or whatever. But I remember thinking, no, this is not right. we should be eating, like, we have to eat dinner together. That's appropriate. And one of my greatest memories is being mad at my sister because she didn't feed us dinner. I remember that. I've watched my mom, like, I remember we lived in the worst places San Antonio has to offer, like literally all the worst places. And I remember moving to the New Light Village. It was called the New Light Village then. And I remember thinking, yeah, we came up, man. We live in the New Light Village now, like we doing something, that was special to me. And after we moved from the New Light Village, we moved into another little house, a little rent house that she was renting. And then from there, we moved into another little house. And I just remember thinking, like, it's getting better, That's how life is with God. Sometimes you can't compare your life to somebody else's life. You have to just compare your life to what your life used to be and see better, It's getting better. And I just appreciate that she sort of moved us sort of from faith to faith, from glory to glory. We moved, to a better situation. She was always trying to figure out how to get better for us, how to do better for us. And I can appreciate that even now. She wants better in her life. She wants better for her children. She wants better for her grandkids. And I appreciate that. I just want to say to Connie Elaine Belcher, I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so proud of who you are and what God has done in your life. And there's so much more. There's so much more for you. But I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. And I'll say it on behalf of all your kids and all your grandkids and everybody. We love you very much. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Happy Mother's Day.